lights be having me out.
Lights, camera, action.
Lights, camera, action. We in the mix. Hey. Coffee break. We in the mix, man. Y'all know what it is. E.W. Bush.
Big E.
Got Big E in here, man.
Eric the comedian.
Eric the comedian. You hear me? Throw this motherfucker free.
Big business. Big business.
You took your shot too fast.
I took it told. Ah.
She told me before, you really don't be drinking.
Nah,
like
we
that.
gotta pull it up. We gotta do it right.
Oh, okay, well.
That's my fault.
You following the rules then. All right, then.
Trying to be wrong. That's my fault. Yeah.
Hey,
go
man.
ahead, make us so fast.
What make us so fast?
Hey, baby.
Hey, Aunt say he just woke up. He on his way.
Tell him take his time, man.
So yeah, we gonna still do our thing though. I'm gonna come chop it up, tell us some good news about some good different things.
What we talking to, OG?
Salute. We're gonna toast to longevity and prosperity.
Hey,
How about
man.
that? Free B-Mac.
I go for that. Free B-Mac.
All right. Yeah, that's that issue. Now, right before we got them in, right before we went live, I was telling you how I kind of had got put up on you, and it was the Tanya Rawls situation.
Right.
So my question is like, what the hell brought that about? You just woke up and matter of fact, let me say it like this. So when I seen it, I was like, damn, is he real? Is he trying to sue this out for real? What the hell going on? So that's what kind of made me even tune in and follow your story. Like, man, I need to see if this nigga is real. Trying to holler at her like that. That's some cold shit. So then I seen everybody else tuning in, like,
right.
Hey man, dude, this for me, man, and hey man, he's a good guy here. I'm like, hold up, man. So how the fuck did that all come about, man?
Man, really what happened was I was on my phone on Facebook.
Yeah.
And Tanya, man, that's my girl, man. I've been paying attention to her for a while, but people always be trying to come for her.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying, tear her down and shit.
Yeah.
And I like what she got going. I know where she come from. You feel me? Like Tanya. Yeah.
Makes up puppy good.
Crazy bitch out there again.
Hold up. She looking for you.
So she ain't even.
Looking for you. I ain't got no guy, so I know my look, that's your baby mama. I seen you and your baby mama back and forth. I said, boy, this dude here is a fool, man.
I love my baby mama.
This dude here is a fool,
boy, I love
man.
both of them, man. They give me a hard time, boy, but man, they wonderful mothers. I can't take that from them.
Boy, you a fool.
Back to the Tanya, man, like, so I always see people be like hating on her, and I know where she come from. You know what I'm saying? Like, straight out the west side. You feel me? Like, Lil John, that's my partner. That's her little brother. You know what I'm saying? So I admire what she got going on. You feel me? And I was just on there, man. They was hating on her real bad. So I was like, you know what? I'm finna goddamn me not turn her up because she already turned, but I'm finna admire her. You feel me? Like everybody else going this way, I'm gonna go this way. You know what I'm saying? And I just was being funny because, you know, I've been cracking little jokes and, you know, trying to come with the jokes and the comedy and the humor on the timeline. So I was like, man,
so when you seen it coming, though, when you seen motherfuckers dial it in, you just went full-fledged?
Man, what happened, I just made the status being funny. I made the status being funny, man, and the motherfucker just took off, bro. It went crazy. I didn't think it was going to go crazy like that. You know what I'm saying?
What's happening? Come on over here and sit down, man.
Tracy.
Yeah, that's like Tracy, man.
Put this out, man. Make sure I do the real clear. The right way. What's up?
Let me let you get up, man.
What's up? What's up, man? What's up? How you doing?
See you good?
What's going on?
Not much. Not much.
You can see right there.
Yeah, I came bring a few gifts.
Hey, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. Excuse me,
Appreciate that.
Oh, shit.
You already know. You let me know I need to put the weed out.
Oh, no. I just brought you something to compliment it. That's all.
Hey, man. I say no more.
I bought y'all one of these Hello Sally good cigars.
Hey, matter of fact,
Okay.
I don't know if you want cognac. I might need to get a little more weight before I put this.
Look, I don't even know how to smoke these motherfuckers.
Well, I bought they light.
Okay.
They light.
Okay.
It's a good 15-minute smoke.
Okay.
But I bought this for you, Doug.
I might need to
You know.
Okay. Hold up now.
First, I don't want to get spilled.
Okay. Oh yeah, we drinking.
No,
we drinking.
Nah,
we drinking. Yeah, I might find mine on up tonight, man. I don't know nothing about them though. You got.
I don't have a torch. I ain't got a torch, but it's usually use a torch because you don't want the lighter fluid to mix with the tobacco.
Right.
But I'm gonna use just a regular lighter. And
I ain't gotta cut the back of it or nothing.
I got them cut for you. I had them cut, and then you just when you hit them, you just roll them.
All right. Go ahead, running kids.
That way you get a good crown on it.
Yeah.
You just roll it.
So it can burn you.
Yeah.
I don't really know how to do this without inhaling.
Well, you just
I gotta let the smoke
yeah, it's
savor in your mouth or something.
yeah. It's really about the taste. It's a little mild. It ain't heavy. You know, you get some of them that's real heavy.
Right.
But this ain't real heavy. This is kind of light.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What we got going on?
Man, we talking about my guy, man, and I don't know if you see that skit where he was on there with Tanya Rawls and he was shooting the shot.
Oh yeah, in Hollywood.
Yeah. That's how I actually got tuned in to him.
Yeah, I was telling him,
man, how that come about?
I was just telling him, man, I admire Tanya, you know. Like I said, I like what she's doing, I know where she come from. And people kind of, I don't want to say hate on it, but they may be a little envious or, you know, they just wish that they.
Hollywood more of a Atlanta, LA, Florida type of female, man. Cause she,
and I hate to say that too, cause I love Lil Rock, man.
Yeah,
but it's definitely it's a small pond, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, not a small, but she's a big fish. She need to go where she can kind of outgrow this
That's what you
place
say.
a little bit, and it's too personal here. I think.
Well,
yeah, people too sensitive here.
No, like too many people feel like they.
She got a big personality.
That
Most
too.
definitely, she got a big personality, and I watched Tanya for a while. She's definitely, you know, she grind. She promote herself. You know what I'm saying, and she does well for herself. You know what I mean. So she just, you know, I mean, I think anytime you pushing like that, you know, it's gonna be some bounce back. It's gonna be some bounce back. You know.
Yeah, but the skit he was doing though, what made me say,
he a clown. He a clown. That's how I've been. He a clown.
I enjoy making people laugh, man. Life is good for the soul. You know, there's so much mess and drama and BS going on. You know, you never know when they get on that timeline and see something funny, it might brighten the day up and keep them from lashing out. Or, you know, somebody might be down and it might pick them up. You just never know. But back to the Tanya situation, like I say, they kind of be giving my girl a hard time on there. And this one particular day, man, they was on her ass with like back pockets. So I was like, man, I'm going to go the other way with it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to add a little humor in there. And I made the status, and I didn't think it was going to take out like that. I really was just shooting shit. And it damn near went viral, and then so many people chimed in, it just turned into a domino effect. Like, just lied and boosted me, running interference, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't even know nothing about Rodney. I promise I didn't know that she had no dude or none of that.
That was going to be my next question.
Fact,
like,
I seen them in the comments.
How did that go?
I seen them in the comments, but it was so many people chiming in. I didn't know if it was spam or just a regular person or what. I never knew who he was, so I just liked the comment because I seen he said something. But you know how when you make some viral shit, people say all type of shit.
It might be bots.
So I just responded, but really pushed him to the side. But then I seen he shared it and was going off, and I seen that was his lady. I'm like, oh fuck.
So you didn't know for real.
I promise I will never do that. I would never do that, man. It's about
that made it even funnier.
It's the way you go about doing that. That ain't play at all.
It ain't, but it just still made it funnier.
But at this point, you know what I'm saying? He real deal was getting upset, and I'm telling him, bro, I'm just playing. And, but I understand, like, a man, my pops always told me, boy, you don't never mess with a man, money or his woman. So
real time.
I can't, you feel me? You can't tell no man how to act about his old lady. You see what I'm saying? So I ain't downplaying it either, because had I known that was his lady, I'd have been dead wrong for doing it. You see what I'm saying? But I ain't know. I found out after the fact. But it was a joke, and she started chiming in with it too. So it's like, man, I gotta do me, man. I gotta
keep going.
Yeah, like I don't want to tell you for real. I mean, she's a beautiful black sister.
Yeah,
she got it going on. But you know, I mean,
what I was doing was content.
Yeah, that's all. I was just, man,
nothing malicious.
Right.
You
right.
see,
It's not malicious. It's not the malicious intent.
If I was trying to holler, I wouldn't do it like that. You know, I know better than that. You know?
I mean, I guess I missed all of that. I guess I missed all that.
Because you ain't on the internet like that. You'll chime in and tap in and see some shit and do your thing, but
that's nonsense.
It really wasn't nonsense because it was funny and you was creating content and you were building yourself up doing your thing because that's how I got on you. You know what I'm saying? When I seen that, I was like, damn. Yeah. Like I say earlier, damn, is he for real? Is he? But that Rodney shit, damn, is they? What they? Okay,
but I had a chance to meet Rodney though in person at Nick's spot, Little Rock Chicken and Pancakes. Man, y'all make sure y'all go try it out if y'all ain't been there.
Yeah.
But I was up there getting me something to eat, and he seen me. He was like, Eric Fears. I didn't know who he was, and he was like, man, I'm Rodney. I was like, oh shit. I looked at him and got the plan with him, and like I wanted to square. We shook it up, man. Took a picture.
Nah, and that's cool.
Cool fella, man. Cool fella.
And that's especially in the situation and time right now. That's cool that y'all was able to just shake up and he understand it. We all fun and games. You know what I'm saying? That was a cool. That's cool.
Yeah, but Ian, and it's good as you say that, man, because conversations can solve a lot of problems that's going on in the town right now. Like, it can. Just to sit down, whether it's the youngsters or the OGs or everybody,
Nah, that's real. I agree with that.
Conversation will go a long way. You know what I'm saying?
We're going to get on you real fast. Uncle, you just came up here, man. I tell you every time I see you up here in the club, I don't give a damn if I see you in the truck. You the freshest motherfucker in the club.
I appreciate that, though. I take that to heart, too. I take that to heart. It just kind of comment on, with Eric, like, I'm not on Facebook a lot.
Yeah.
When I get on, I drop I drop what the clubs are doing or whatever. I might scroll for a minute, then I'm off of there.
Yeah.
I think, because it take, like you guys were saying, man, it be so much negativity, whether it's, stuff people are sharing or whatever, man. That stuff, I tell people it creates anxiety. Mm-hmm. I'm a little older now, so, I got a lot of other things going on. So I really don't stay on there. But I started seeing Eric a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm like, let me research this cat. Let me see who he is. And the funny thing was, he got on one of my posts. He said something that, I'm just looking. And then I found out his mother and I went to high school together. She was like a really cool friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? And I had met Eric when he was young. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I reached out to him. I told him I appreciate, the positive stuff that he sends me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I just told him, man, just keep grinding, man. But it's just so funny. Like, I've been in this city for so long that I know a lot of people, whether it's their moms, dads, grandmothers, because I worked all over the city, and so, it's just like being in a club, man, there'd be so many people come through. Like, I could say that I've been in the business and I've kind of withstood generations of families. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? From your mom now to you.
Yeah.
And
well, my son.
Yeah. So
it's my cousin right now.
It's already my kids.
Yeah,
I'm already.
Yeah. So
it's already my kids. They already done.
So yeah, man. So that's kind of cool being in this city, man, to be able to see, young men, young women who doing their things now. And I know their parents, you know what I'm saying? It's different for me, you know what I'm saying? So when I've been there and everybody calling me Unc, I really feel like that because I know so many people's families, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause, growing up in the city and just really being active in the city, whether it was gang intervention, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Always trying to create a positive light to the city, you know what I mean?
Fact. And since we're on the positive light about it, you said, you hit me up, you said, nephew, need to come on the show. I'm trying to talk about something.
Yeah.
What's that something you're trying to talk about?
So listen, man, I've been working on my new restaurant. It's a daiquiri wing bar. It's called Twist.
Okay.
And I bought the building about 8 years ago, and I just been, over the years, you make a little money. Like some people got old cars. I got old buildings.
Talk to me.
You know what I'm saying? So You put people
It's different.
When your bag
It's
different,
different.
well, business.
Yeah,
It's
but what I'm saying is, honestly, what I'm saying is, I like a lot of the young cats to understand, like, you might not be where you want to be today. It's the perseverance and the dedication to what you want to do in the future.
Yeah.
You know, when I bought that building 8 years ago, you know, I just, when I have extra money, I put it, like we do old cars.
Yeah.
Whether it's $200,
Yeah.
$300, you know what I'm saying? You put it into it. And so that's what's kind of going
It ain't
on.
even about having more. It's
It
about being smart with
what
what
you
you
got.
got.
Yeah, what you got and
Right.
knowing what you want. So I just been putting a little money into this place, man, you know, over the years. And now it's finally here, you know, kind of finishing up. We just finished doing the electrical. And I mean, it's coming soon. It's a daiquiri and wing bar. It's different from Twa. It's different from Taboo.
Mhm.
It's a place where you can come. You want to have a drink. You want to get a daiquiri. You want to watch the game. We got a patio. It's just different. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it's not going to be a club.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It'll have a club vibe.
But it's gonna be a daiquiri wing
It's
spot.
a daiquiri and
restaurant.
wing spot like you find in Dallas and Atlanta and
Mhm.
places like that, man. So,
You remember that spot we had the West End?
yeah.
Yep. Right there off Shackelford.
Man, that we need something like that.
Man, that'd be
We
beautiful.
need
We
that
miss
feel.
West End.
Yeah, man.
I remember I used to go in there. And they had I got some brothers and partners. They play poker for real. But I ain't talking about for real. But they had the little game. You go in there, and you can play the poker on the TV. You just sit down, you have a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
You can still smoke in there. That's how old I am. You
Right.
still smoking these.
We didn't have a
systems
clean.
back in
We
the
didn't
day.
have a clean air act.
Yeah, we didn't have a clean
we
air
didn't have a
act.
clean
It
air
was
act.
cool.
But yeah, you
I
can
go up
smoke
in there,
inside.
man. I got there, give me a couple of drinks. I was smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cigarettes up, and I play that poker game all night, man. Have me a couple of drinks. So I'm assuming that the daiquiri spot gonna be somewhere
Something
where
like-
I can come sit and
Man.
chill and
Yeah,
be comfortable like that.
Yeah,
man.
come
We
in
need that,
comfortable,
man.
man, and just just be you. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we need that.
that's the thing that I'm really trying, man, and I'm trying to get our people to understand that people are always talking about Asher and Colonel Glenn as the hood. But see, I remember a time when River Market was a whole stroll.
Facts.
You know what
all
I'm saying?
downtown.
All
Oh,
downtown.
like I remember that was
Yeah,
before my time.
So I
my
remember.
grandfather, Curtis Reese, was
Yeah.
ass.
So I remember downtown was a whole stroll. You know what I'm saying? Well, but what it took was somebody just investing in it, and now it's the River Market. Now it's the gem of the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so a lot of our businesses are over in that area. You know what I'm saying? So why not, let's beautify our areas. You know what I'm saying?
Makes sense.
Enhance our property values and things like that. Because our buying power is crazy in this city. You look at all the black businesses that are still in place. You got K Hall and Son. They've been there 20 years, 30, you know what I'm saying? Generational.
Yeah.
You got Uncle T's.
Yeah.
Generational. You got Uncle T's. You look at all the black businesses that's been around forever. And the reason those businesses have been around forever is because, first of all, they know the people in the community.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? We support each other. We hear all the time black people don't support each other. I have to disagree with that, because I've seen these black businesses sustain since I was a kid. Sam's Barbecue. I remember going to 33rd when they was putting the barbecue. Yeah, when they was putting the barbecue sandwiches in aluminum foil.
Facts. With the coleslaw busting up out there.
Yeah,
Come on now.
yeah.
Come on now.
Before they went to the plastic containers. You know what I'm saying? So when you see businesses like that sustain 30, 40 years, you cannot say black people don't support black people.
No, that's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just look around. Look at the businesses that's in our neighborhood.
Sometimes us black folks don't support.
Roosters.
We don't support attitudes.
Right. And I was just gonna say, like,
we ain't gonna
here like we live in a day and age where everybody want to be entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Everybody is not equipped or built. I'm not saying everybody is not able to equip themselves and be entrepreneurs, but it's a certain type of etiquette that you have to have when you're running a business. Like you can't just open up. Excuse me.
No, you're good.
You can't just open a business and think just because you're black that people supposed to come support you. Gotta
your character gotta speak.
The product you offer to be
the quality.
You know, and even if the product ain't all the way to the customer service
got to be beyond.
That's because if you got a good product and you got bad customer service, it's that's a bad recipe too. So
that's real.
You got to. It's more to being a business owner than making money. You know what I'm saying?
Most definitely.
It's other things you got to factor in when you.
I mean that's just in life, period.
Right.
It ain't always about money.
But a lot of us we like to get in stuff because we get rich quick. You know.
I told my daughter this when I was introducing my daughter to it was her birthday. We was down at 12. I think she had turned like 23, 22 at that time. I was like, yeah, this is I don't know. She's like, yeah, I need some money. I'm like, hold up.
First you said the wrong thing.
Yeah, you didn't. Nah, we not
money.
That ain't your relationship with the man gonna be worth way more.
Right.
Meet the man.
Right.
You don't know what that man do.
It's about much more than money is.
That's last. You remember that, but I had to tell you.
It's important.
Hold on, dog.
It's important now.
Money, yeah, but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna tell you this. It's important to a motherfucker that really just ain't got no money.
Right.
Now, because your name and character and weight can go further than money. Absolutely. I've seen it with my own eyes.
Absolutely.
Zillions of times.
Absolutely.
I can have $30 in my pocket. The next man can have 300,000 in his pocket.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna get the most. My treatment gonna be way better than his. Mm-hmm. It come my character. What I done done, what I done grinded, what I done worked for, my morals, just people I hang around, and just you know what I'm saying, just that type of deal. You know what I'm saying? You got buddy, he might got 300,000, but he young pistol star. You let him up in the club, this motherfucker might not even have long.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got no morals, no values. Right. He don't know how to come in the club and just chill and see Uncle be like, hey, how you doing? What's going on? He want to come in there and do all kind of crazy shit, clip fall out of the pocket. Now, Uncle, I get him out of here when the clip fall.
I can't take you around. I can't,
You feel me? It's the difference. Right now, the people with money, they don't know how to act with the money. When in our generation, when motherfuckers having money, you ain't know they had money.
No. That's what I'm going to stop you, dude.
Tell me.
Y'all used to be some damn fool with the money back in the day.
You ain't see us doing no money phone. You ain't never seen us do no money phone.
That's just one example, though.
You ain't never seen us do this here. You ain't never seen us have our guns out. Bro, we didn't even want you to know we had them.
Boosie got a video. If you find a 50-ounce pussy, he's laying, counting the hundreds on the ground and laying in them.
You talking about Boosie.
That's y'all generation.
Nah, we talking about real niggas. I'm talking about me and Uncle. We talking about Boosie. That's a rapper.
Y'all used to flex and flaunt and stunt back in the day, too.
I ain't saying we didn't. I'm just saying that like this.
We just do. We young and we different.
Once again.
I think every generation.
They had that goddamn clip like this right here.
But
no, we didn't. What? No.
Gang banging culture started with y'all.
No, gang banging started, but we was concealed. We didn't want you to know we had a
pistol. I'm just saying why you think they got the pistol.
But see, it's still a difference. It don't matter. You can have this and have that, but the way you do it is still the difference. I can show
everything.
We were showing you how to do it, but y'all did some different shit.
Everything evolves. Whether it evolved for the better or it evolved for the worse.
I give you that.
Everything evolves.
I give you for the better or for worse.
Life is definitely. Life is definitely. Life is definitely an evolution.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Life is definitely an evolution.
It's cigars, bro.
You got and I have sons, 30, to 23. You know what I'm saying? So just talking to them, they steady telling me like, "Pop, you old school," and I am. You know what I'm saying? I wear that proudly because to get here through the things that we had to endure to get to 50 something, is a blessing. But like Eric was saying, that I remember watching y'all E-Dub thinking, shit, these young niggas wild. You know what I'm saying? And so Eric, so I'm gonna help you out now because I remember looking at them.
Man, come on, man.
Looking at them saying, well, damn, these young niggas is wild. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
I
man.
never forget. Listen, I never forget. I never forget. See, I graduated in '89. You know,
shit.
and I never forget.
That
I was around when NWA first came out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? With Eazy-E and all that, and when it kind of migrated to the South. I've always loved music, so I'm listening to this album at the time. That's how long ago it was an album. I'm listening to the album, and I'm in my room, and my dad comes in, and he says, "Son, what is that?" And I think it was a song of "Bitch is a Bitch" or something. You know what I'm saying? And my dad said, "Music will it will affect your life because of what you bringing into your mind." You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, I swear to God, that summer I graduated, I went to college. I came home. I didn't stay home long. I was home for like a week. Then I went to basic training. But when I came back, this is the summer of '89. This is the summer of '90. I saw so many young niggas in starter jackets and gangster nights and shit. We was not, like, seriously, like, we were not wearing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, we was penny loafers. You know what I'm saying? We came back and niggas was in starter jackets, gangster nights, and they was busting them pistols. Like, seriously, like, it happened over a summer. You know what I'm saying? Like, it happened from, like, that summer of '90, that it just exploded. You know what I'm saying? And so I always remember when my dad was saying, like, man, like, he was telling me the influence that music had on people. You know what I'm saying? Because they back from a time when they listened to Marvin Gaye and them about, you know, what's going on, which was civil rights. And they talking about things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? And so even me owning a club, like, I had no idea what drill music was.
Man.
Or counting bodies and all this shit. Like, that shit, hold on, seriously.
I know, I'm just say counting bodies.
Like, seriously, like, the shit scared me. And then so I hear about this young cat, King Von.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, and at this stage of my life, I don't listen to a whole lot of rap music. You know, I still kind of go back and listen to my old school shit, you know. But one day I'm at home, I'm watching YouTube, which I thought I would never do, would be a YouTube watcher. So I'm started looking at these damn things about this boy King Von. I'm like, God damn, this shit different.
It's real.
Like, no, seriously. And I felt bad. First of all, I felt bad for him.
Yeah.
Because he seemed like great kid, very talented. And then I'm just watching all these young brothers kill each other. Man, that shit was stressful.
Yeah.
I mean, for me. Because, man, these some beautiful young people, man, that's talented. You know what I'm saying? To be doing this to, you know, like that shit. I
gotta say one thing though. I got one rebuttal.
What's that?
We weren't wild like the niggas. So.
No, because see, because my pops them, they told me. Mm-hmm. I think every generation, because everything that's introduced.
Because your grandfather could probably say that about your pops.
Yeah, I think everybody has that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has that thing where you can look at your time, right? That was cool in your time. That might not be cool in this time.
Right.
That's just like that movie Sinners, how they were showing on the dance
different music, shit.
Like this person twerking.
But one thing though, morals shouldn't change though.
They haven't. We just express ourselves different.
They have changed.
Nah, because look, we're hoeing, right?
Let's talk about it.
the older women love to say, "Oh, these young girls fast. She walking around with, look what she got on. I can't believe she came out the house like." But hoeing ain't just started.
No, I agree with that. I agree with
Pimping
that.
and hoeing been going on since the
It's
beginning of
the
time.
My
oldest
grandfather went
profession
to
in
the
the world.
penitentiary for pimping.
You see what I'm saying? I used to real deal work late back in the day.
My grandfather went to the
Yeah.
penitentiary for pimping.
Man, I love my grandmother to
Yeah.
death, man.
Thanks.
My great
My grandma
grandmother,
used to do
rest her beautiful soul. But I used to
Yeah.
always hear her saying she died, I want to say 13 years ago. Toast to Granny.
That was the granny. Great brother too. Big B man.
A woman ain't got no business being broke.
Oh, yes, Dan.
All right, so look, we're gonna get into the interview. Get back
Yeah.
to the interview. We just talking about it. She just was gonna go any kind of which way.
I did say that.
I told you that.
You know
So-
what? Can I say
Go ahead.
something? Can I say
Of
something that's
course.
kind of crazy?
Of course.
We're just talking about just how times have changed. And this might be a little off color, but I'm
Oh,
gonna say
we
it.
good. Ain't nothing. We
I'ma
at the
say it.
coffee break. Ain't nothing.
So
We
listen.
good.
So listen, we sitting and talking, me and some older guys, and I'm at my barbershop, and it was just funny that it was said. And ladies who was watching this isn't no, I'm not trying to be offensive. I promise, I swear I'm not. So we're in there talking, and they say, "What's the difference when an old woman having sex and a young woman having sex?" You know, and say an old woman say, "Ooh, I'm finna come."
Yeah.
Say a young woman say, "I'm finna nut." And so I'm like, that's just wild. You know what I'm saying? Because
Think, man.
and then young women be like, "What's up, bro?" Like
Yeah, see, them young ones, they.
I'm like,
But how many of y'all women used to bang and be like, "What's up, relative? What's up, cuz? What's up, Rello?"
I'd be
And
like, "What's up, blood? What's up,
see what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
and the freak meat, that's y'all. Y'all had the freak meat back in the day, man. Uncle Luke, that's you, huh?
Yes, sir.
Uncle Luke.
Listen.
Man, it's been going. Listen, man.
You know what?
Listen.
Let me tell you something.
I ain't
You know what?
arguing with you.
Let me tell you
I
something.
ain't arguing with y'all, though.
But
But
I'm
all
saying-
the old ladies that's older now,
I
they
can't
hate-
argue with y'all
I mean,
now.
No,
listen,
but you know,
man.
I'm gonna tell you something. I will say this. Young women are more aggressive, or they're more. Let me not say no more aggressive. They're more outwardly
Yeah.
visual
Yeah.
because older women, yeah, they, everything wasn't made for the public.
Internet.
Yeah.
Everything
It's the
wasn't.
Internet.
I know it, but everything
Yeah.
wasn't made for the public.
Yeah,
You know, everything
discretion.
was, discretion was everything.
Fact.
You know what I'm
Back
saying?
then.
Like,
And it should be.
better
And they should
representation
be.
too, because like in today's world, they got section
Right.
red.
Right.
Yeah, it was
right.
definitely a better
That's what I was just
representation back
saying.
then.
but you got to push. But what they're doing is they're pushing the envelope.
Right.
Oh, and to me,
And it's selling. It's making money now.
it's making money.
Tons of it.
But see, that's the
That's where the
rule.
morals come in.
Yeah.
Going from Queen
Integrity.
Latifah,
Yeah, Queen Latifah, the sexy red.
Missy Elliott,
Yeah, see,
and
we
then
ain't
you
got
got-
none of them no more.
Yeah, we do.
Glorilla,
Yeah, we do.
Sexy
Yeah, we
Red.
do.
We got,
We got Tim's.
see,
She's not a hip hop artist.
But she's a black lady that does
Thank
music.
you, Tizzle.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
What
different
about
genre.
Flipper T? Affirmation. She pushing that. Y'all, I mean, she haven't really blew up like that yet. She
all the
pushing.
affirmation, they run around them motherfuckers talking about some. Dude,
I mean, but
said
she
that
pushing
cool.
positivity.
No, I'm saying that's
You see
cool.
what I'm
I'm with it. That's cool. That was
And-
cool.
But
I
the way,
agree with that.
but now the way the world is
But-
set up now,
Sex is what said.
But a flipper
it,
T.
it
Go
ain't.
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, what I'm saying, but just the way the world is set up now, it's not meant for positive things to even reach mainstream.
See, that's the problem, though. See, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. See, we don't have a like what bro said. We don't have a Queen Latifah. He said a flipper T when he said a Queen Latifah.
Lotto,
That-
she
You
pushed.
you saying a lotto when he saying a Queen Latifah. You missing what
Missy Elliott.
a Missy Elliott. You
We
saying
need
a lotto.
We need Nicki
and a-
Minaj
and
to
a
be pushing that.
Right.
See,
We need Cardi B to be
Right.
pushing that.
See, exactly. That's why I had to come back to what bro was saying. When bro said Queen Latifah, you want to know the closest thing that man said was a flipper T.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
but you guys, but see,
I had to reach
Do
and grab.
you know? I
reaching
ain't gonna lose all the time.
But I had to reach and grab that.
I lose, but I ain't gonna lose all the time.
I'm just
Flipper
trying. I'm
T
just trying to.
for a
I'm
Queen
trying to understand
Latifah,
it.
But what-
MC Light.
I'm trying to
Right.
understand it, man. 'Cause I
but what
love
I'm
our
saying,
sisters.
but what I'm saying is this here. It ain't the fact that we don't have anyone that's equivalent to her. It's the fact that when she came out, she was a female in a male dominated environment, right? So they pushed her. You know what I'm saying? Not that she was lyrically better than some of these young women today. But what happens is, okay, once you do it, all right, well, we don't want to do that no more. We want to do something, like you said, evolution. All right, now we got the women in here. Now we got the Salt and Peppers. Now we got the JJ Fads. Okay. Mm-hmm. Now people are like, we tired of that.
Yep.
Then we get a Dina Howard.
We need more.
You know,
we get
a T-shirt and my panties on. Like, oh shit, what's this?
Now we got Foxy Brown.
Then you get Foxy. Then you get Lil' Kim. Now it's like you said, it's just and
Trina,
then
but
Trina. Now start pushing it.
Hey, look, even them though, bro. I gotta say this though. Even them, even our ratchets, they didn't go as ratchet as D ratchet. D ratchets is naming. I got daughters, so it kind of hit different to me. I got 3 daughters, kind of hit different to me. So when the poppin'est girl right now is Sexy Red, and she's naming her product in her blend chlamydia red. You can't because this still her. It's still one package. I never
understand that.
But it's still one package.
You can't include us in that bullshit. That's some bullshit.
But it's still her. It's still her. Evolution. No, you see that goes to the followers and the trendsetters. See, that's why I ain't never see.
Yeah, they're still trying to go viral, trying to by any means. But
it's people. You said it was cool. You just said she was straight. You tried to hold up. You tried to say she was the same thing what we had going on with what we had back in the day. We ain't never had a bitch.
Nah, that's some different shit.
Unc said T-shirts and panties. This bitch talking about chlamydia red, claps purple. Right. We ain't never had that.
But she does. But she is.
No, I would not let them do us like that.
No, we didn't. But it's a bigger picture in there though too though. So you like to talk about that conversation. You got to talk about like the civil rights movement and how it was demolished. To where the real leaders we had, they can decide who we put up front now. So these are people we elected in the streets, basically.
Yeah.
So
we are elected.
So
that's the crazy part. Cause we elected.
But you know what? I want us to really think and really understand. We're not electing this. It's getting forced down.
That's what I'm saying. Like we elected civil rights leaders and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
but what happens is, what happens is, whatever you see continually, you start to unconsciously bring it into your psyche. You know what I'm saying? It's just like if you see something enough,
it's called programming.
It's programming. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just go off subject a minute, if y'all don't mind, just real quick. So listen, we listen to if you guys like keep up, like I keep up with sports and all that. Let's take a guy like Kyrie Irving, right? Kyrie says something. He didn't even say anything. He just reposted a book that was basically talking against the Jewish people, right? Mm-hmm. And it went crazy. Like they wanted to suspend him from basketball, take his money, take his shoe deal. But you got artists who get out here talking about killing, nigga this, nigga that, and they push it and promote it. A man, he don't even say anything. He said absolutely nothing about the Jewish people. And he gets almost blackballed. It's on ESPN. Yeah. It's on ESPN. It's all on the sports media. He anti-Semitic. He against the Jews. Yada yada yada. But we can be on. But then let's take it a step further. There's a guy that we used to be on the show called ER. He called a guy a fag. I'm not homophobic or nothing like that. You know, I think whatever you do in your life is your business. He said, fag. He got cut from his job. He got blackballed in the media. This. Hulk Hogan, rest his peace, said nigga. They talked about niggas, but we still try to celebrate them. Man, look. We are being programmed, bruh. Like when we do stuff, just like we talking about the artists and things like this. This young lady out here talking about she got her whole. I know y'all talking about her lipstick and all this. It's chlamydia, is this, and this. Why in the world? How could that even reach your daughter. It's
That's
not
right.
supposed to. But that's what I'm saying. Like we as a
They
people,
allowed it to
I'm
make
gonna
it
tell you why I reached my daughter though, huh? That's why I reached my daughter. Because she'll do a song that say fuck your baby dad or whatever. And I'm not knocking nothing. I'm an artist, I rap too. I say a bunch of shit too. But she'll say that and it'll go. It's big.
right.
So we get behind it. And I'm saying it's us. We get behind it. We pump it. I see the biggest artists around here. We cool with it. We cool with it. We cool with the chlamydia lipstick. See, I ain't.
Neither am I.
You know what I'm saying? So that where the difference, and like Eric said earlier, to me, this is just my opinion. I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong. The difference be the internet and the programming. See, just say we ain't had the internet, we just had the radio. What they do is they're gonna keep on playing their same one. They're gonna keep on playing Laffy Taffy.
Before you know it, everybody.
Yeah, I'm out there motherfucker selling bricks.
Yeah. The fuck I'm doing this shit here for?
That's a thing for real. They program that and they programming the wrong message, but we're supporting it. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean,
and you don't, and that's the thing. Like you have a few conscious brothers, you know what I'm saying, that actually just really look at this stuff and be like, man, this ain't it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But unfortunately,
it's it.
No, but unfortunately, what happens is even us who are trying to be positive in our media spaces,
we still got to subdue to it.
They make us look like we something that's different. Like, oh, that nigga ain't cool. He a square. He blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
You did an interview with Charleston White.
Thanks.
And Charleston told you the exact same thing. He said, man, when I was out here trying to speak positive, nobody didn't hear me. When I started acting a donkey, everybody tuned in. And that just says something, man. It just says that, listen, like, we can't knock the culture. All I'm saying is this. We can't change it, but I think we need to be aware of what's happening. I think the awareness is the thing that we really need to pay attention to, is the fact that, listen, man, we are being targeted by everything.
Yeah.
We may, they want us to flip on each other. They want us to look at every one of us in a negative light. Brothers ain't shit. Brothers, we less than every other race in the world. The black man is the lowest on the totem pole.
Facts.
The lowest on the totem pole.
And that's crazy.
And we done built everything.
Facts.
So then I come out, I want E-Dub against Eric. I want Eric against Unc. I want Unc against. It's just it's a continual, you know what I'm saying? And at some point, I think just black men, this is my message to us.
Yeah.
I need us to step away and think. Yeah. I need us to step away and think and just be like, listen, man, I'm not going to be a follower or a puppet.
Thanks.
I didn't mean to go there.
Nah, you good. We go everywhere.
I'm finna go deep too. I'm just.
And I'm gonna let you go
out
deep.
of flow.
You finna get the flow, and I just want to commend both of you, nephew and aunt. You know what I'm saying? Because even in this world, y'all giving motherfuckers, laughter, bro. Like,
right.
That's some real serious shit. But a motherfucker, they gonna laugh. But I could be crying about my mama and something funny come on.
I also touch on controversial
all of that
topics too. And back to what y'all was saying, that when I'm clowning and acting a fool, it take off every time. 400 likes, 70, 80, 100 shares.
Yeah.
But I say something positive, and it don't really do as well. It's just.
And you do a lot of positive. That's what I was getting to.
Back to what we was talking about earlier. I mean, we kind of been conditioned to subconsciously be how we are from the beginning of time. Like, go back to slavery. You know what I'm saying? Like when they used to have the Mandingo fights, where they'll get two big black men in the ring and fight each other. One of them die, or till they kill each other. One of them kill each other. And The other one might win a big ass steak. You know what I'm saying? And then how they tear the families apart. And they got the people in the house that's telling on the people out in the field. It's always been designed to make us go against one another, or to make us have to exploit ourselves and act the fool to get a reward. You know what I'm saying? Like it's always been embedded. But I can say that now we are kind of waking up and realizing what's going on. And when I say now, I don't mean like right now in this time. I mean like from when we woke up back when Rosa Parks didn't give up a seat. That's when the civil rights movement started. You see what I'm saying?
1 minute. Yeah, excuse me.
But
Before then, you know, we starting to wake up and we starting to smell the coffee, you know, but you always got those people that live in those inner city communities and their reality may be hoeing or acting a fool or shit that we don't understand and people don't understand the slide and the drilling and the killing and the stealing and the robbing so they can eat. You see what I'm saying? Unfortunately, I can't blame somebody that's willing to exploit themselves to get their family out of the hood or put their family in a better situation.
See, I gotta say,
I know I may not agree with it,
I gotta say different.
but I can't say I don't understand why they're doing what they're doing because you're right. It is what make you go next level when you do some ignorant shit or say some wild shit. That's what make you go viral. That's what the people feed off of, bullshit.
But nowadays, the people that's doing bullshit, they got a 2-parent home. They don't even need to be doing the bullshit.
Yeah, because now it's just
so it be different. It's choices
because it's become the culture now. But first it started with people.
It's still choices,
right?
Like I ain't never been a trend. I ain't never been a follower. Like I don't give a fuck what's going. I don't give a damn if it's the chicken fillet, chicken sandwiches, and everybody running to the chicken fillet, chicken sandwich. I ain't going. I don't give a damn if everybody like LeBron. I don't like LeBron because everybody else like LeBron. I'm just not a.
I can't disagree with that.
I just ain't never been a follower. I've always decided to go, just like how you said with Ms. Raw. Shit, everybody was going their way. I decided to go their way.
But not just for the sake of going this way, but because it was for a positive, like everybody going in a negative direction, I want to be a positive. Like,
no, facts.
You see what I'm saying? Because if everybody was going positive, I'm going to still go positive too. I'm not going to go negative just because everybody going positive. I'm going to stand on what's right, even if I got to stand alone.
That way, what I was talking about was the negative.
Right,
that's why you chose
right.
But and I ain't even saying following a trend is negative or positive. It's just that I just kind of always been my own person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whether everybody doing this, I'm gonna kind of sit still and I'm gonna watch everybody. So everybody getting the COVID shot, I'm gonna sit back.
I ain't taking that
sit
shit.
back and I'm gonna watch what they do.
Yeah.
Everybody jumping on it. Everybody jumping on this trend. Everybody getting niggas getting purses now.
No.
I ain't gonna. But see, that's a trend, and people follow those trends.
People putting on dresses now.
But see, that's what I'm saying as far as how people have a choice. We not choosing. The people that I fuck with, they not choosing.
Tyler Perry made $1 billion putting on a dress.
Okay, so what?
How can you knock him? How can you blame him? He made $1 billion.
I can't knock him up. Or it's none of my business that he did it. But me as a man and my morals, I'm not putting on no dress because somebody could have fucked for $1 million. We got P. Diddy around that motherfucker, fucking niggas in the ass for $1 million. So is that cool? That's the same thing?
No, it ain't.
But it's $1 million. That's the way you just said it. It's $1 million.
I said $1 billion.
$1 billion. So you got fucked in the ass for $1 billion.
That ain't cool. But
so that's what I'm saying. Morals. So it's different morals. So somebody might decide to put on a dress for $1 million or $1 billion. Cameron might decide to put on pink and get the 100,000. See me, I'm not gonna do that.
But what about when Ice Cube and NWA decided to get on the mic and rap? This shit was unorthodox when they came out with the gangster rap.
But that was more of my level. But you know what I'm saying? That was still more. So it's not more of my level to put pink on.
At that time and period, that was unorthodox, so left field that it caused a big ass uproar. Like, but what the fuck did you just get on there and say?
It was still manly. It was still a manly situation.
We're talking about what's unfamiliar, what's not comfortable, what's outside the box. Because
see, that was outside the box to us. In Cali, they were still doing that already. That was just outside the box to us.
But what I'm saying, let me just say this, and what I'm hearing Dub saying, like you guys, like we said earlier, money is not everything. Mm-hmm. And Dub is like, look, I'm not gonna sacrifice my peace, my mental peace, for acceptance or money. And if Tyler Perry does this and he made $1 billion, that's his life. Not that we're gonna say, hey, something wrong with him, but it's just not what I choose to do.
Right.
That's it.
What Ice Cube and them said when they came out with "Fuck the Police," either of them been jacked up. I'd have been jacked up.
That's what I'm saying.
We
understand that. I don't understand putting on no dress.
Hold on. That's relatable. Like, there's things out here that's relatable that we might have experienced. You know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying,
but everything is not like, and I hear it, and I see a lot of people, they do a lot of stuff, content, money, this, that. I see it, I watch, and I'm a student of life. You know what I'm saying? I pay attention to life, not just mine, because I know, like, I don't have all the answers. So I gotta look. I'm gonna go listen to E-Dub. First of all, E-Dub, one of my favorite rappers next to Jay-Z. I mean, I'm not just saying that because he's there. I love the way.
A whole lot. He said next to Jay-Z. Y'all heard that?
I watch him. I listen to him. I listen to him. Him, DMX, like, every time he do a freestyle, I hit him up. Facts. Do I not?
Facts.
I love the way he spit.
You just hit me up on my recent one. I said starter code. Said, "Boy, you went off." Facts.
Yeah, because I listened to him because here's the reality. E-Dub and I are from the same areas of life. So when he talking, I hear him. You know what I'm saying? And it resonates. We resonate with shit that we experience. You know what I'm saying? We've never seen somebody besides on television make $1 billion putting on a dress. We never seen it because it wasn't socially accepted in the state of in the city of Little Rock. I'll never forget. I had a club.
Come on, talk
dude
about it,
comes in dressed in drag, right?
Beat him up.
No. So my door guy was like, "Man, he can't come in here." I'm like, "Shit, yes he can. He's spending money. Like I'm not fucked up about how he dressed, and I don't want nobody fucking with him. This is a safe environment. Like, you got to understand, everybody is not gonna think, act, or feel the way that you feel. And you have to get to a point where you accept that. I'm not saying live it.
Right.
I'm just saying accept it.
Because it's like this. You can't just
move
the goalpost for you.
But I know
you can't just move the goalpost.
No, I'm not agreeing.
You see what I'm saying? Because you just thinking of it from your perspective.
Gotcha.
But what about how your father felt about what y'all decided y'all wanted to do that was unfamiliar and orthodox?
See, my dad is
the gang banging and the gangster music.
See, my dad was gangsters. They was gang banging.
When I say your daddy, I don't mean.
But see, we talking about me, so that's why it's a dip. Oh, my bad. That's why it be the difference when we
drop the blunt. You know what they say they mean when you drop the blunt.
I'm talking about what is it? I'm old. You know what is it? Your whole fucking. I ain't got no hope.
I dropped it.
Damn.
Get this from me, brother.
Yeah,
please take it.
Want your whole fucking man. What we supposed to do? We supposed to do something? Blow the ass? On your side. On your side. He get to his side.
I love sitting talking to different generations. I love sitting talking to different generations.
Listen, man.
They give it to me.
I hope that these beautiful women, I love my sisters, and I love my black beautiful queens, all women. When we say hoe and bitch, when we shooting the shit amongst each other, we don't mean no disrespect.
Oh yeah, facts.
Y'all don't know.
If you only knew what they call us.
We've been explaining this shit. We've been explaining this shit from when Too Short was calling them. You know what I'm saying? We don't mean no disrespect. We just shooting shit.
Anybody else?
But you got
all my queens is tuned in.
Nah, facts.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I just enjoy talking to brothers, period.
Yeah.
Because you get a different perspective of just life. You know what I'm saying? And then we all going through the same thing. We all kind of seeing the world the same way. And through different lenses, man. And we all trying to get to a point of just a real understanding and a peace in life. You know what I'm saying? The great thing about getting older is that I can look back and be a young, rambunctious young man, or a young, entrepreneurial, spirited young man. You know what I mean? Because, seriously, when I look at y'all, that's what I see. You know what I'm saying? I just see young men really trying to create the dialogue for people to understand and to become more aware with your comedy, with your community activism, things that you say. Like that shit is so positive. You know what I'm saying? And people tune in to that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, like, you know, my nephew part of that nightcap with Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
He on that.
Okay.
And when Joe talking, you can hear like it's all about
You tell Joe I said what's
he stay away from shit. Because where we are, man, we don't judge. So many people make money just judging people, you know, giving their opinion. Like, you got podcasts that's breaking down other podcasts.
Yeah.
No original content, no nothing. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't doing that on the couch.
I'd rather just go to I'd rather just go to their podcast without you talking over on your podcast about their podcast. Yeah. So I like this, Doug, where you're actually bringing people in, man, and having real conversations and discussing real life shit. You know what I mean? Because you don't get that. I mean, like now everybody, like you said, it's clickbait. I just learned that term too.
Come on.
I just learned that term.
It's definitely a real thing.
Yeah, it is. I learned that. But I learned that listening to you guys. Like, man, and then I just said, shit, I'm a victim of clickbait. Just, shit, I be clicking on shit that just, you know, people be saying, man. But, man, I guess my whole thing, man, I wanted to come in. First, I'm a fan of yours, Doug. Like real shit. So like when I'm up there and I'm at my club, and I heard, you know, you had the young lady here a couple weeks ago, and you told her to stay ready. We got a live band. I got Dub in the building. I see him drinking and feeling good. I'm gonna call him to the stage because I know he can flow. He been repeating some shit. You know what I'm saying? So he got a generational voice and sound. You know what I'm saying? So, but. You know, you like that type of thing, man, where people are coming in here, man, and they're talking, and it ain't negative. It's all positive, and we got to keep pushing positive into the community, man, because it's definitely needed, man, because there's some young kids out here, man. There's some parents out here experiencing shit that no parent should have to experience. You know what I'm saying? And it's leaving not just the parent, man. They got little friends that it's leaving traumatic life experiences on them. And then the killing part is they don't have the necessary tools to deal with what they've been dealing with. Yeah. Like I told you, when I came home when I went to the military, you know, I went to basic training, I went back to school, I came home. And that summer '90, and everybody was wearing gangster Nikes and starter jackets. That's when the murder started.
Yeah, we was the murder capital around it.
We was the murder capital.
In
93. Yeah.
Talk about us.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is, at that time, we were still somewhat in the church.
Yeah.
The parents were still somewhat heavily involved. Mm-hmm. Like these kids now, they killing and they doing stuff.
Too far away from it.
Man, people don't even celebrate Christmas.
They don't do nothing no more.
Like
they
nothing.
Take everything away from the kids.
Yeah.
Like, see, I'm like a real big firm believer on you can't. I mean, and I understand people have different beliefs and religions and all that, but don't take all the shit from the kids. That would make a motherfucker grow up real fast. Turn to different situations.
You got babies raising kids. You got kids raising kids, you know.
Someone told me, they said, listen, you know, when I used to teach, I used to ask young men, like, man, what you gonna do, man? You know, at that point I was Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson, one day, and then I had to ask, man, when you think one day you just gonna wake up and have the shit that you say you're gonna have? It takes work starting today to build to that one day. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? You got to put in work. So it don't happen overnight.
What's so crazy? I had a gentleman on my podcast the other week. My guy.
Yeah.
And what you just said, I explained the same thing to him. Like I told him, I said, bro, I didn't wake up, I didn't wake up and VIP everywhere, cool, and this or whatever the case may be. Right, I worked hard for this. We gotta get up and work. See, the internet make it feel like it's easier for an artist to work, but you still got to get out and go do this and do that. And one of the examples was I said, bro, you know, went to Tracy Club one time and bought a Corona.
Yeah.
And you think he's supposed to notice you? Oh, you know how many times I had to go to the club first, got there, I had to buy all the VIPs and buy all the bottles and all kind of shit for them. But I see, I knew Uncle folk, but you know what I'm saying? Just other situations, other clubs. This is what One Stone.
Entitlement.
My guy.
Entitled.
One Stone, my guy. All the way across the board. On the rocks. I didn't know him. He didn't know me. I had a team. I had another partner that had a team. Used to go in that motherfucker and buy the VIP every time that motherfucker opened. Both of them. Motherfucker wasn't even buying bottles. They were buying bottles of champagne, like Moet, and shit like that. So I buy big trays of shots. 5 trays and 50 shots on them, you know what I'm saying? That type of time. You know what I'm saying? But after all that work, now he bring an artist. Now when I go holler at him, hey man, shit, I rap. I let you to the beginning. Yeah, man, what you trying to do? So I'm trying to open up for Zilla when he get here. We already bought the VIP. We done bought the VIPs for the year. We had to let one of them niggas get the VIP. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. The work, you know what I'm saying? Nigga worked and did this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was freestyling at the park, across from the Bob Coliseum. You know what I'm saying?
People don't never see the groundwork. People don't never see you in the gym.
Man,
I'm gonna tell you, all they see is the lights come on.
I'm gonna tell you something.
That's it.
And kind of piggybacking off what Dub said. So we look at the club business, right? And even just putting on an event, putting on a show. So back in the day, we used to do what they call guerrilla marketing. That's hand to hand, flyer, flood in the scene. You on the cars, you know what I'm saying? And so I was telling my son, it took almost a week just to get promotional material. First, you got to find somebody to do a flyer. Then you got to send it down to PK Graphics, get 5,000 to print them up. Then you got to wait till they come in to Dell to go out there and pick them up.
Thanks.
Then put them in people's hands
who really gonna go out and
you know what I'm saying? So now you think about this. You might have 5,000 flyers. There's a box about that big, about that wide, that motherfucker stuffed to the top.
Thanks.
Right. So think about this now. You gotta make time. You gotta go out to the airport, pick it up, get in the car, call your people up, tell them to come. Now you got 5,000 friends. You can call somebody and be like, hey man, I need this flyer. Shoot them the information. Give me an hour. Give me no more than 10 hours. They got you a flyer. You get the flyer. You lay in your bed and hit all your friends.
Yeah,
now everybody think that's my promotion. That is not promotion. But seriously, what it used to take a team of people, like Dove said, when it took a team of people to promote an event. Now you got 2 pages with 5,000 friends on each page. Now you got access for 15,000 people. Now you can go live and tell people about your shit. Hey, come in, like we're doing today.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
A setup like this would normally take a month.
What? We used to do insto signings. We
Right.
used to be in Ugly Mike's when the CD dropping. Man, for real, that shit was crazy. But hold up, because I want to get to some of this comedy shit. So, being an internet comic, is it different from being a stand-up comic?
Yeah. I want to know that too. I've been watching that boy Jack 313 from Detroit.
Yeah, he be going out. But I was, bro,
Eric a fool.
He been going out. My lease in the car.
Man, hell yeah, so a hell of a difference.
You grab my car.
Hey, have you done a lot of stand up?
Nah, I only did probably 4 shows.
How it go?
I'm getting better each time. The first one was good. The second one was better. I still ain't great. On a scale of 1 to 10, the 10 was Bernie Mac and 1 was me before I started doing this shit. I'm probably at a 3. Now Bernie Mac a 10 now. You feel me? Kevin Hart like an 8. Like
so
like
what be inspiring? What be inspiring?
I got a lot of work left to do. What I'm saying.
What be inspiring your skits? Because I see a lot of shit be controversial.
I mean, it just depends on. I try to stay on topic of what's going on in the world, you know, or what's going on in Little Rock. Because right now, I'm trying to get Little Rock behind.
Because we've been on pause. I want to cut y'all one time, and I apologize. Right, Miss Kia, I see you've been promoting and pumping that.
Beautiful soul, beautiful lady, man. She's just started chemotherapy, and how that came about.
Shout out to Miss Kia.
Shout out to Miss Kia. I didn't initially start it for that. First, it was just, you know, me acting a fool, clowning on Facebook, took a liking to what I was saying about all the big bags getting out walking.
Yeah. I see you with your boy.
And a lot of people showed up.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this lady, her name Brittany Gibson. Also, I call her Bree. That's her nickname. But
she just shouted her out.
She was real adamant about me staying on point and being consistent and really doing this thing. So I showed up. Wasn't nobody really there at first, but when I got on live, my live went crazy. People started showing up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And it turned into something good. And we took a picture. I think it was about 30 of us out there. And when I was walking, I seen a lady out there. She was walking by herself and she had a bald head. You know, we young, mannish men. I was like, damn, who is that? Bro was like, man, she fine. She had the bald head, so I was like, man, I know she ain't just, you know, it's gotta be something deeper with it. So I went and I talked to her. And she was like, oh shit. I was rapping with her. She told me that she was battling cancer and that she wanted to come out there and walk with us just to support the cause, and we were doing something positive and promoting health in the community. And when she said she had cancer, initially I thought, man, if this woman can come out here, cancer.
Any motherfucker come out here.
Anybody should come out here and walk. But I was thinking selfishly when I said that. You see what I'm saying? Like, what I mean by it is I was going to try to use that narrative
to give people
as an excuse to people to come out. Because if she out here, why y'all ain't got y'all ass out here?
But that's a good excuse, though.
But it's deeper than that.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Because I really feel like God put that on my mind. I feel like I ran into her out there at the track, all for a reason. You see what I'm saying? So she told me what was going on, and Brittany, she was telling me you need to figure out a name to call this thing because it's gonna get big. So I was laying down, I was thinking of the name, thought about Kia. I said, Kilometers for Kia. Because she started chemotherapy Thursday. That Thursday, we started on Monday, she started chemotherapy that Thursday. So I came up with Kilometers for Kia, and I ain't say nothing to her at first. I was just like, I'm gonna hold on to it and I'm gonna sleep on it. If I wake up and it's still on my mind, then I'm gonna bring it to her attention. And that's what I did. She was like, I love it. You know what I'm saying? And I was really kind of skeptical about doing it because Kia is real humble. And she real shy, like she don't really want a whole bunch of attention on her. She is all about the cause is bigger than me. But
I saw that ruins really, my other question. I was gonna say, well, bring it to the podcast.
Nah, she don't really like no whole bunch of attention.
Yeah,
she don't really like no whole bunch of attention, man. I try to respect that, you know, but that's cool. I just want to motivate her because just for her to come support me meant a lot to me. Yeah. Despite what she was going through, you know what I'm saying? Knowing what she was going through, she still made her way out there to the trade. And she came the day before she went on Wednesday. Like she started chemotherapy Thursday. She was out there Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I think it rained Thursday, so we ain't.
The third day be that tough. That like my wife went through breast cancer, and that first when they first go through chemo, like they feel like when they get done with it, they feel okay.
Yeah.
But then that third day,
and it really start kicking in.
It started kicking in that third day, man. And man, I'm gonna tell you something. Shout out to that young lady, man.
Yeah, man. So I wanna.
It's different.
Yeah. I just wanna, dedicate that to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she
finna make me.
She motivate me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we could be motivation to her. You know what I'm saying? And it's for a positive cause. You know, it's free. It's for everybody. It's open to everybody.
I don't know what I can with the coffee break or the Trap of the Year awards or TGE or whatever?
Water.
Water. Okay.
Water and
boom.
ice.
Boom.
So I
Say
tell
no
you
more.
what.
Say no more. We
So I'm sitting here listening.
donating ice and water. TGE and the coffee break. We donating ice and water.
Okay, so when is it?
Every day, Monday through Friday, we walk at 7 o'clock p.m. I ain't walking the dead quicker than doing the interview.
So they what coffee break can do. What's today? Monday, tomorrow, or when you walk every day.
Every day, Monday through Friday.
So I'm gonna go to work tomorrow though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pay my rent tomorrow.
Handle your business.
You
gotta pay the rent.
Say that first.
Yes, sir.
But what I'm gonna do is we gonna give you a case of water.
Man, whatever. I appreciate it. Any is
You know what I'm
plenty.
saying? At least we can do a case of water.
Any
maybe,
is
maybe
plenty.
even two. You know
Any
what I'm saying?
is
Just-
plenty, brother. Because it's tearing my pockets up. I ain't got no.
Nah, and I
But
understand that.
I mean,
Matter of fact,
Any is plenty. But I'm gonna make sure
what
we
a
got
case of
some
water
people
cost
some
about
water out there.
$5-10.
Yeah,
I'm gonna give you that tonight before we leave.
The ice is what's the ice be $3 a bag. Like
So then what I'm gonna do? Matter of fact, I do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy a case of water and I'm gonna buy a bag of ice.
there go my money for the ice.
Appreciate it, Uncle.
They go right there.
Appreciate it.
I'm gonna buy a
Look,
case
I
of
go buy
water,
for
bag
the
of
ice.
ice.
Uncle Tracy donated this money for the ice. I ain't
And
even
I'ma
gonna count
give you
it 'cause
that
it's not
before
none
we
of
get
y'all
out.
business, but this is a donation from Uncle Tracy, man.
Yeah, fact.
Man, listen.
We
Matter of
take-
fact, you got some cash on you?
it
got
ain't
some
even
cash
gotta
on
be
you, nephew?
cash. It could
I'm-
be just
you got
water, or
cash app,
ice,
though?
or whatever, you know. But that's what we really be needing out there. That's
You
all
got
it
cash
is.
out?
Hey man, you
But do
keep
you got some cash on you now?
doing your thing, man.
Give me.
Yeah.
You keep
You
doing.
got $20?
You know, I'm sitting here and
You got $10?
I'm always in business
Let me tell
mode.
Mhm.
And Doug, check this out. My mind is always racing. I
And I'm gonna
stay,
cash every
I
time.
stay in business mode. Man, why don't we Eric doing this show?
Yeah.
Got 2 clubs,
Talk to me.
hip hop comedy,
Talk to me.
headlined by you and Eric.
Oh yeah,
Come on now.
beautiful.
Come on now. You see how I set up? You see how I set
You
up?
see what I'm saying?
You see how I set up?
We do a hip hop comedy.
I'm with
Beautiful.
it.
You know
And
what I'm saying?
we got so
I'm
much
with
talent around the city. As far as
I'm
comedy.
definitely with it.
Look, hip hop comedy. We can do it like one Sunday a month.
hmm
You hosting it.
I'm with it.
Eric, y'all, both of y'all hosted together.
whatever.
I'm with
That
it,
way
man.
you introducing the artists, you introducing the comics. You know what I'm saying?
I'm with it, on.
And then we'll figure out the other.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. See,
But it's
see,
And
see,
that'll be
let me
beautiful for
cut
the
y'all
city.
off. See, that's what I like. See, I like. See, Unc ain't never been a selfish motherfucker, never. So let me put that in the air first. So I ain't go because I don't want it to sound like this his first time type of shit. But did you hear what he said after he said what he wanted everybody to do? He said, "We'll talk about the other later." Now I ain't dumb. You ain't dumb. I ain't dumb. We know what the other is. But to even throw that in the air, because I know we'll do it because it's him.
Yeah.
You know that. There ain't no problem. You know that. But to say, hey, let's talk about the other thing. That shows you, see, when I go back to the morals and the respect and the he respect what the fuck we got going on.
He respecting the business. He ain't trying to exploit us and you
No way.
for what we good for. He's trying to make it make sense for
I'm
everybody.
gonna give you an example.
Yeah.
Unc might don't even remember this, and he might do. Unc do got memory like an elephant. I had brought Devin the dude down here. We had brought him down. It was downtown. It was the club downtown at the time, and we did decent. We ended up kind of short on paying Devin the back end, but Devin my guy. So he was like, "Oh, bro, I ain't even tripping or whatever. Do I need to help y'all do this or whatever?" We good. Unc come through. Unc don't know what's going on. Unc like, "Hey, shit, Unc." Yeah. He was in the VIP. Goddamn, he came and took over a booth and did it Unc style fresh and did his thing. And it's Unc. We ain't shit. Unc pull up. We ain't shit. That Unc, I don't want nothing from Unc. He know that.
man,
And
listen.
Unc gonna come through like that every time.
I respect people grind.
That's what I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
The
it's
type of people I like to surround myself around.
yeah, like
You know what I'm
you
saying?
gotta respect everybody hustle. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a long time ago that you can't be the only one to eat. Everybody got to eat. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got to eat.
Because Tupac said, all right, we knocked on the door. Y'all ain't let us in.
Hey, we hungry.
We hungry.
Hey, we hungry. Can you let us in?
Yeah.
We come back, goddamn it. Hey, we hungry. What's happening? Now we got
in. You don't want nobody leaving you feeling like they want to kick your door in. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, like.
That's real, though.
It's for real. You know what I mean?
For real. So,
and what's yours is yours.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, no, don't let nobody exploit you. You know what I'm saying? Because that ain't the way life is supposed to go.
And that's one thing I can say. You ain't never done that. And even when you know the I don't know how to say it. Even when you know like a motherfucker ain't, that's all. I'm gonna do it for Uncle. That's all. You know,
Right.
I don't know the word to put for that. You still be like, nah, what's happening?
You know,
for real though, in real life, my thing about it is I don't really give a fuck about the money. Like, I just don't care about that right now. It's about more. It's about networking. It's about people getting a chance to perfect their craft. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to get it right here first before you put your show on the road. That's a real shit. Little Rock is where we got to get. We got to get Little Rock behind us first. That's why they're gonna love us, because they're gonna see us blossom and come from here and turn to this, and then now the world tuned in. But you got to have the people behind you first. You see what I'm saying? So the money gonna come. It's gonna be there. It's always gonna be there. But it ain't. I try not to worry too much about that. I appreciate the opportunity. But you
know what I say, Eric? I'm gonna give you an example. I ain't mean to cut you off. So, you know, I work with a bunch of athletes, not just my nephew. So I had a kid. I ain't gonna call his name. He was playing in Houston. So I go down to visit him. I'm talking to him, and I'm telling them, like, man, listen, we got other offers that may be coming in. You know what I'm saying? He like, oh no, man, they love me now. Here they ain't gotta. I'm like, listen, I understand that. I get that. They love you. They say I'm like, it's business for me. I'm like, I understand they love you and you love them, and we're not giving discounts on this because your love will turn into you being shipped the fuck out of here. And so anyway, I'm telling him this. He like, Unc, you don't understand. I don't get it. And I'm like, all right. He take a bullshit deal, and then they trade him. And he like, Unc, I can't. That's fucked up. I'm like,
you ain't listen.
I said, this is something I tried to tell you. And the reason I say this, when I said we'll discuss the other, is because of this. I hear it in your heart. And not just your heart, I see it in your mannerisms. And even just talking to you on the phone the first time. I feel like you want to make a difference and want to be impactful.
Right.
Facts. I see that.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
No, I see
but
that.
Me being a businessman, I know impact costs.
Bro.
Good dope for the cigar.
And
you just inhaled. Yeah.
So listen, we do this thing that I think could be real successful, and a bunch of money come in.
It's gonna be there.
And I tell you, man, your passion.
Nah. We ain't going for that.
So that's why I said, that's why I said
we'll talk about
that. And it's not the fact that I'm saying that it doesn't matter, but what I'm saying
we're not gonna do it on camera.
Yeah, I'm not gonna sit back, because I'm gonna tell you something. I've had plenty of guys come to me and ask me to do stuff, right? Mm-hmm. And I know, because I've been in this business 20 plus years, I know it ain't gonna work, it ain't gonna do this. And I tell them, hey man, I don't think this is good. And it could be $5,000-$6,000 for me. But I'm gonna be like, nah, because I know they're gonna be mad at the end of the day, because it's not gonna be profitable. So I'm not gonna take your money knowing that it's not gonna be just for me.
Right.
Because see, I'm gonna tell you, like Dove said, it's about relationships. If I pride myself on being able to go anywhere in the city because I treat everybody respectful.
What I tell you?
And I don't cross nobody. I respect everybody. I respect not just the man and the mayor. I respect Hershey Bar.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I respect everybody. You know what I'm saying? And how you do that is you just don't disrespect nobody. You know? And so you got some guys who are gonna take advantage of people not knowing. We didn't had enough of that in our generationally.
Right.
Being
I'm finna
taken
take a
advantage
twist.
of.
I'm finna take
You gonna take a twist?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a twist.
I like that.
No. Just a question directed towards nephew. And not to call you nephew like that. Some people get offended.
Man, come on, man. I am nephew. Yeah,
all right, so like I done been to the penitentiary too. And I was rapping before I went to the penitentiary. Was you doing comedy before you went to the penitentiary?
Man, I always been
not being a clown. I was a clown too.
I always been that's always been me. Like anybody that know me know that I'm outgoing, I'm goofy. Like even I could be in the gambling house with all the gangsters, killers, robbers in the city, and I'm still gonna shoot my shit, pop my shit, make everybody laugh. And that's just I'm gonna be me. You know what I'm saying?
So
and they respect
you didn't always felt it.
Yeah, it's just because my daddy like that. You see what I'm saying? Like my dad, I get everything you see from me. I get it from Big Wheel. Like so, football to the comedy to the mannerisms to being a man, how I deal with my children, everything I get that from my father. You know what I'm saying?
So, once again, before the penitentiary, so excuse me, let me say it like this. All right. Well, now you said because always, so that answered my question.
Yes.
So, boom. Me and you had a conversation before the show, and it was something that I didn't know, and you said it was cool to say something about it.
All right, let's talk about it.
As far as the drugs,
man,
what type of drugs and being on the drugs at the time you was on the drugs? Well, that answers my question. Now that you was on the drugs,
well,
did you see yourself now being
nah, and that's the beauty of it. You don't never know what's ahead of you. You know what I'm saying? You don't never know how life gonna unfold. You don't never know why you going through what you're going through at that point in time, what is molding you to be for the future. Or you never know. You know what I'm saying? Life is this shit is cool. But what I'm saying is, man, I was on fentanyl. Yeah, all drugs. I was on that. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't just start with fentanyl. It started with hydros. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And how I started with that was I injured my ankle. And I ended up having to get on. My doctor prescribed me hydrocodones pills. You know what I'm saying? Five was cool, but I was a bigger dose, so I needed a bigger dosage. Give me some 10s. So he gave me the 10, and the 10 was just what I needed. He gave me a lot of them. He gave me like 90. I ain't gonna feel it. 90. So prescription run out. By this time, pain had been done. Yeah. But by this time, shit, I like how these motherfuckers feel with the weed and the drink, and you know what I'm saying? So now the Percocets come around. My partner give me a Percocet. I was scared to death to take it. It was 7.5. He had got it from his doctor. Give it to him. He said he ain't like me. They was making him hallucinate. But at the time, I'm strung out because I'm looking for these hydros. I done ran out of prescriptions. I ain't got no more refills. He's like, I got a perk. And I'm hearing what perk's doing, and it's like back in like 2016. So boom, I take the 7.5, take that motherfucker, boom, I feel like Batman. I'm talking about what?
Not laughing, but you know what I'm saying.
No, that's cool. If I was sensitive, I wouldn't be talking about it.
Yeah,
I want to talk about it.
That's
I
cool.
want people, I want to be a testimony.
And that's cool. And I'm glad that the cover break can be there for you, bro.
So we go with the Percocets, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm taking 10s, and 10s graduating, so you got to take one. Now you got to take two of them to feel like you took one. And gradually with the drink, bars, perks. Well, you know it. Now you taking perk 20s. You know what I'm saying? The RP 20s. Now you taking blues, the real blues. But all the time you still on this drink and these bars and this weed and your tolerance is steady going up and up and up and up and up. You know what I'm saying? And that shit gets real expensive. Yeah, I got at my peak when I was taking pills, I was spending about $300 a day, but I gambled everything. So I might win the money and don't even feel it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gambling, but at the end of the day in real life, when I sit down and do my numbers, why I ain't got no money right now? Okay, you spent $30,000 on perks in the last.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it just turned out to be a bad habit, and I was hustling. You know what I'm saying? So it was right there, and then I got on fentanyl. Like I want to say May of 2022, right after my mom had passed. It just was a dark time. Like I lost my old lady. My babies had just been born. They went with her, of course. I wasn't really dealing with my real friends because of the lifestyle I was living with the gambling and in the streets and thugging. You know, they trying to be teachers and coaches and be family men. So I respected that and let them do them. And then mama passed. Then mama passed. So it's like it just kind of sent me into a real dark space. And I don't mean to use that as a reason.
Yeah.
The reason is because I was on the other drugs and it escalated into something that became way too expensive to afford, and this was a cheaper alternative, and I got hold to it and I liked it. You know what I'm saying? It fed that craving. And before I know it, I found myself biting into something that I didn't know what the fuck I was getting myself into.
Yeah.
And it was a monkey that was on my back. I had to pry that motherfucker out. But I was on federal probation. You know what I'm saying? And
so you went to the feds, you didn't go to the States.
And the pitch did start coming to dirty for fentanyl.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So they like, what's going on? At first, I'm like, well, I don't know. I'm trying to downplay it, act shy and shit. So I just had to come back and tell them because I couldn't stop using the shit.
Yeah.
So they made me go to rehab. Man, I went to rehab. I did the rehab completely. I got off of it. I got back out. You know what I'm saying? And I did good for probably about 2 months or some shit like that. And I was around the shit, and I thought I was big badass. Man, I could get that shit, and I'm straight. Yeah, man, fuck that shit. And now I'm back fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And at this time, I'm dealing with a lot of backlash from an incident that I got into with my uncle. All other shit.
Yeah.
But they on my ass. You know what I'm saying? Because they slick, let it slide. But if you get in trouble again, we finna take your ass in front of this judge back in the revo, and we finna bring up this other shit you got into too. Yeah. Since you steady fucking around, you act like you don't know what the fuck going on. But being that addiction is so crazy that despite knowing all of that, I couldn't stop using that shit because it's the body become dependent on it. You know what I'm saying? They go from
physical,
just trying to have fun and feel good to like I need this shit just to feel normal, or I'm gonna be in this motherfucker sick. But nobody knew what I was going through because I had my friends up, I guess. You know, I had a car, I had a nice crib, you know what I'm saying? I had a little money, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day when I was going home, you know what I'm saying, I was depressed in a dark spot. You feel me? Dipping that key, and I wasn't on no needle or smoking it off no floor and shit. And I wasn't no better than them. But I was dipping the key in the bag and putting that shit up my nose. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I was numbing myself and making it through all the bullshit that I was going through. You know what I'm saying? And I hate that it got that bad, but shit, it get like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not the only person that experienced that. That's why I'm trying to make it my business. I really want to start a non-profit organization. I thought about this while I was locked up. It's called the MOPE program. The acronym for MOPE is Minority Opiate Awareness Program. You know what I'm saying? MOAP. And that's just to raise awareness, you know what I'm saying, about the effect that opiates have on minorities, because the stigma is that it's just affecting Caucasians.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's far from the truth. You know, people are ashamed to come forward and ask for help. Yeah. Because they scared of people judging them or they don't feel like nobody else been through that. They feel like it's just white people. And when I was in rehab, I had to hear numerous of times, man, like, what you doing here? What you doing on that drug? That's a white people drug. We don't do. And that shit make you feel so uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like you be the only brother in there, and there's 20 white people in there, but you can't look at it like that. You gotta look at it like, man, there's 20 white people in here trying to get their shit together. You know what I'm saying? Why I'm the only brother in here trying to get their shit together? Yeah. Because it ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? But we too afraid. We feel like, and it ain't just that. It's like mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of shit that we feel like is not important and it don't affect us, and that shit
But it
affect us
does.
too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
gonna tell you, and then just piggyback. I had to go see a counselor
right.
about life.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You people don't understand, man. Like nephew said, like you be going through shit, and because you got to keep shit running and moving.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That shit can get overwhelming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And so I'm fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mentally. You know, I lost my sister. Then, my sister was going through cancer. This is just kind of how my life was for a while. I lost my sister. But my sister had been dealing with breast cancer. I mean, not breast cancer, but with melanoma. It's a bone cancer. So you kind of expect it. You know what I'm saying? But like 2 years prior, I lost my dad. I knew my sister, she kind of had, set us up telling us it's coming, and it came. And then out the blue, my nephew in a car wreck. Right. And then mentally, I got kids who I'm dealing with. And then after we buried my sister, my wife come home not even a week later and tell me she got breast cancer. You know what I'm saying? So it hit back to back to back. And I'm talking about that mental shit.
Yeah.
And then I got to go to the club. Hey, man, what's up? What's up?
Shake hands.
You got to be social. You
know what I'm saying? So you going into the club.
Now you drinking. So you can,
And so I'm just like, man, I'm telling you, I was depressed. I was depressed, man. Wow. And then I went and talked to a counselor because you can only call your friends. Mm-hmm. I can call Doug. Hey, Doug, man. We don't talk all the time, but if I really had, I'd call Doug. Hey, man, Unc say. But Doug got his own life, and Doug looking at Unc a certain way. Mm-hmm. Doug would call me, but I'm looking at Doug a certain way. Not negative.
Yeah, fact. But nothing malicious.
Nothing malicious.
Dude, what the fuck, man?
Right. So I encourage people, if you're dealing with something, go talk to somebody.
What facts?
Because the people in your life cannot help you. Nah. You got to go talk to somebody. And I went and talked to a counselor because I'm telling you,
somebody that you can be all the way open with. Somebody that can be all the way transparent.
I'm gonna say this. Me personally, I ain't never went and talked to no counselor. Right. I ain't never went and talked to no counselor.
That shit work, man.
And I'm not knocking that. What I'm gonna say is that I got a couple partners, couple brothers that I like. I can cry on their shoulder. They ain't gonna tell me for crying. Bro, these old ass niggas, these niggas ain't fuck. I can vent to them. They ain't. You know what I'm saying? They know when my mama's birthday is. They gonna call me and check on me. And, you know what I'm saying? I got a couple partners like that to where I ain't gonna say I don't gotta need a therapist because just me personally, I just feel like I don't need one because I got a couple partners and a couple brothers that I can call and talk to.
Yeah. But
you know what I'm saying?
But what I'm saying,
I like to hear advice from a different perspective too, because it's good to hear it from a perspective that's not biased, like it's not going through the same struggle that we come from. It's not looking at it.
Hold on. And to piggyback off what you were saying, people don't even know that I lost my mom at the Trap of the Year Awards. I had the after party at your club. Like you were talking about shaking hands and you gotta niggas is I had to shake hands and
you just lost your mom.
That's about my mama.
Hey, man, this
got to shake hands
and this
all right, man, listen,
and this is what I'm saying. The thing I think helped me was the fact that I was like, I know, like when you know that you sitting in front of a professional, you see what I'm saying? And you finna just give it up. The fact that you can just give it up, that I'm fucked up.
Yeah.
Releases so much stress. You know what I'm saying? But man, listen, I'm telling you, it's a different And I'm glad for you. Glad for you. Because I'm telling you, for
A lot of hard work, man.
but to
Oh,
see,
you doing your thing.
but
Now,
to see a young brother, man, that acknowledges that. So a lot of us won't even acknowledge shit.
Because we ashamed, we too proud. We scared of humility.
Let me tell you something. It's what's funny is back in the day, for you to say, man, I love my lady. You a hoe ass,
you a hoe
weak
ass nigga, boy, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
For real.
And shit, when I married my wife, I post my wife all the time.
Yeah.
Love my wife. She my chick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's getting over that. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Growing up in the projects, I know I'm just as hood as the next motherfucker.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
Come on now.
Like real shit. But in order to cross hurdles, you gotta leave certain shit behind.
Right.
And you gotta acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? That I'm leaving this shit behind me. Because the weakest shit is to play like you somebody else. Mm-hmm. Whether it's a hard nigga or whether you a soft nigga.
Thanks.
If you trying to play anything but yourself, you fucking up.
Hey, one thing about it, that penitentiary gonna show you.
Time always reveals character.
I know, but I know he done been to the penitentiary, so that's why I said that. That penitentiary gonna show you whether if you was a hard nigga and you was playing, you get to that penitentiary, we gonna know you playing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I got the toughest of the toughest, the roughest of the roughest.
Bro, like for real, that all that playing and shit. That's why I just be me. I'm just
ain't nobody do you better than you.
People say I'm arrogant. Some people say I'm cocky. Some people say I'm rude. Some people say all that. But one thing a motherfucker gonna say is I'm 100. I don't try to be 100. I don't play to be 100. I'm just gonna be 100. I'm gonna treat you how you treat me.
It's called being cool in your own skin.
Right.
And then I can't even say I'm gonna treat you how you treat me because my mama told me don't never let a motherfucker turn you into a hater. So you might don't even like me. Mm-hmm. But when I say I'm gonna speak to you, because it ain't on no, we ain't on no fighting or no beefing or
when you go low, I go high.
Speak.
You go low, I'm going
hey,
high.
What's happening then? And I'm gonna go on about my business. And I know you don't like me, but I'm gonna make it my business to speak to you. Because I'm gonna show you you on the bullshit. I ain't on the bullshit.
Yeah, you're not. I told my son this other
night. What's happening, Blair?
Only person can disrespect you is you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Only person can disrespect you is you. How you man, being at that club, niggas will call me hoe ass niggas, bitch ass niggas.
I can't hear that, huh?
Yeah,
I ain't never heard that.
No, I'm just talking about that.
I can't hear that.
No. But listen, listen. But this is what I say. I've been around it long enough. You got that alcohol in you. You mad.
Your problem ain't really with me.
See, I got alcohol in me too, though.
I know it. And see,
because I ain't doing nothing to you.
See, you know what? And you know what? It be y'all there, and I tell y'all to go on in the club.
Yeah.
Because I look at it like this, man.
Thanks.
I'm never gonna. I ain't gonna say never, but my intentions is never to disrespect anyone.
Right.
So if you felt disrespected, I apologize. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna leave it at that. Man, we have to learn that our respect comes from us.
Right.
How I see myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Just, it's just respecting yourself. You know what I'm saying? If somebody else got an issue, hey man, that's your issue. Now
I'ma still be cool.
Now understand this. I can meet you where you're at.
Right.
Yeah.
That's always there. But
I'm not looking for that.
I ain't looking for that.
I ain't looking for that. And my stature and who I am, I'm bold to be cool first. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna be cool. I had a conversation with one of my brothers about that. Well, you're a star. Be cool. They might be tripping with you. You gotta be cool.
Right.
You hear him laugh. Be cool. You're a star. They gonna trip with you. Just be cool. But you still gotta be a star when they trip with you. They tripping with you talking about you gotta give me this to give me that. Don't trip. Give it to them. You got it. Give it to them. Just don't trip. And just be cool. Because they looking at you at a different stature. And don't get me wrong, don't use me. I ain't gonna let you use me. But they still looking at you at a different stature. So you have to present yourself at that stature. Now, just imagine if I was running around that motherfucker and I wasn't Dub. When a nigga pulled up on me and they hollered at me and I just wasn't Dub. I just was whatever, just some different.
Willie.
I was Willie. And a nigga be like, what? No, when you pull up on me, I'm gonna be Dub. If you look at me, I don't give a damn if you look at me, like you said earlier, I don't give a damn if you look at me as the janitor, I'ma still be Dub. I don't give a damn if you look at me as the king, like they call me, I'ma still be Dub. I don't give a damn if you look at me as the president, like I'ma still. I don't give a damn if you look at me like that whole ass nigga, I'ma still be Dub.
Right. Hey, listen, you can't buy off into it. Like,
you gotta still be.
Let me tell you something, whether it's good or bad, because I'm gonna tell you something. One thing I recognize is this. You know, I'm an older cat and I'm at the club and old men, we supposed to be tricks.
Yeah, we started with this old man shit.
No.
The freshest nigga.
But listen.
I'm talking about young, old.
But listen.
I'm talking about.
Yeah, they say,
let him finish.
They say, how, you know, you get the young girls, oh, you handsome, you this. Now I realize I'm no Idris Elba.
Yeah.
You get that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep that in my mind. You know, and don't fake myself out.
Like you talking to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna fake me out. You know what I'm saying? I'm you know, I'm a lion. I can't be fooled by no kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying this, man, like it's just all going back to us understanding who we are. And we ain't this large, we not this small, long as we remain right there in the middle. And I look at life like this. Life is like this. It's ups and downs. But when you go to the hospital and they put you on that machine, it goes up and down. And that just means you're alive. Long as it ain't just you good.
Good, because if it go like this, you're in trouble.
Yeah, you're done.
You're in trouble.
So listen, just keep it like this here.
We gonna get on you because I've been on that. We gonna get on you. One thing about it, I just want to commend you on this. Cause you Tracy Jones, I don't give a damn if you want to accept it or you want to be humble or whatever you want to be, whatever you want to do. But you definitely Tracy Jones. And when you come up in that motherfucking club, outside of being fresh, you don't, for lack of better words, you don't act like Tracy Jones. You act like Tracy from the projects. Let me finish. You act like Tracy from the projects. Saying that to say that you're going to come through, you're going to shake hands, you're going to holler at them up. Bro, every club owner and people that's of that stature, they don't do that. Like you come through and you holler at your people. Like outside of hollering at your people, you holler at the people that just support you. You might don't even know them personally, but you might just peep. Because I peep you. I watch you.
That's why his club been thriving.
I watched this nigga. We gave him an award last year, Chapter Hill Award. I swear, I watch him because his character and just his morals and everything, I kind of respect that. You feel me? So I see him go to motherfucker. He might don't even know. They might have bought a tape. Might ain't even bought no tape. Might just be at the bar. Might just whatever. They might just turn around and just see Tracy and it's Tracy. You know what he do? Hey man, what's that? Hey man, hey, drink. Hey, get drink off. Give him a drink.
Love,
you know what I'm saying? And chop it up and whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't do that. Like I see you do that. I see you, bro, because your stardom, but as far as what I done seen, when I told you as far as what I caught up on you, your stardom got shot up like swoosh. But outside of that, you doing walks, motherfuckers. You commending people that's going through, their situation. You know what I'm saying? You talking about your testimony and shit like that.
Yeah, because I ain't nothing special. I'm special.
No, you definitely special. I was definitely say, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm listen to what I'm saying. Don't misinterpret what it is I'm trying to say. Like, I ain't no better than nobody. Like, I ain't too good to, because I'm, you know what I'm saying? This is where I come from. This is where I'm at for real in real
Then
life.
what I do, I play devil's advocate.
Yeah.
So when you say you ain't better than nobody, this how I'm gonna come back and say, yeah, you're a goddamn lie.
I might be different,
I get that.
but I ain't better than nobody. I ain't nobody.
Well.
Because like Unc said,
No, I can't. I'm devil's advocate.
it's all like this.
I'm going back to my shit. The reason I say that you can be better than somebody, and I feel like you are better than somebody, or in certain individuals or whatever, because it's individuals that don't even show any effort that can, and they in different type of situations, to where they can show effort and they don't.
But,
you know what I'm saying? The people that I got right now on the cap right now, you and y'all show effort effortlessly. If that make any sense, what I'm saying.
I think it's this, though. I think with me, and I see it in Eric. I think, like Eric said, and when Eric said I ain't nobody, I understand that because that's how I feel. Not to say nobody,
right? But
I'm no better than anybody because see, here's the deal. True enough, we all have, and I can't say we all have aspirations because all of us don't.
Mm-hmm.
Some of us just have different aspirations in life to have a different feel. You know what? I have like one of my first clubs. I'll never forget. It was downtown. It was called Ambiance. This guy comes in. He wanted to do this 100 men, 100 black businessmen like thing. Like he wanted to get, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He wanted to invite 100 black businessmen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I never forget the dude. He says, "Yeah, you know, cause see, I wear a suit. I wear a suit to work every day."
So
he says, "I wear a suit." He said, "These guys wear suits just to come in and dress up. I wear a suit every day." And I'm saying, and I before, like back then, I was a little bit more outspoken. I was like, I know Abe Carpenter. You see him in overalls. He's a multimillionaire with a watermelon farm. He ain't in no suit. He can put a suit on.
Right.
I see guys, goddamn me, who pouring concrete. Well, you can't pour concrete in an Armani suit, but the money you can afford an Armani suit.
Yeah.
So to me, that's one of those situations where somebody think they're better just because you wear. And then the fact that, okay, and I don't call his name, but I'm like, nigga, you wearing a suit, but you looking for the drink special.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Call the name.
No. But what I'm saying is this. Man, it does not matter. It's just like you said, nephew. It's about you. I do what I do because, first of all, everybody who comes in that club, I tell people this. Everything that you enjoy in that club, whether it's the hand soap, whether it's the straw, whether it's the cup, the ice, the urinal cake that you piss on, I've purchased.
Right. Personally.
Yeah. So you coming in and enjoying that, I appreciate that. Because you don't have to come here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
They sure do business.
Like this club, like the clubs do not make it without the people. Mm-hmm. And I don't want people coming into my place and I feel like
they feel like you so big to where they can't.
Yeah.
Like you gotta be personal.
I was saying, Uncle come through. Uncle come. I remember on my birthday this year. Like I was upset that we moved it from
Taboo
to Taboo.
Yeah,
I was upset.
Yeah,
but don't get me wrong. I was upset because I go to Twas on Thursday. That's my routine.
Right.
So he moved it from there to Taboo. But that motherfucker was so stupid. Oh my God. That was like so stupid.
So I got you stacked with little bro that was carrying you out. You was fucked up.
Oh my God. bro. Oh my God! Look, I don't even know where I was going. What the fuck I was even fitting? Where I was going?
I think I made a post. I was like, if you ain't fucked up like this, I don't want you in here.
Hey, this every fucking time.
Yeah,
I don't know where I was
love,
going, but I'm going
love.
somewhere different. Like, no, he come through and he show him up. Matter of fact, that's where I was going. So it was my birthday, and like everybody know me. I have a medicinal card, so I smoke weed. It's medicinal.
I'm smoking CBD. We smoking CBD right now.
I'm Newports.
I'm smoking weed. They smoking cigars and Newports. I'm smoking weed.
Cadillac.
So, and not to put my uncle out there, throw him under the bus or no shit like that or nothing like that. But I'm just trying to show you how he with the people. You know what I'm saying? So,
give me that light.
I'm goddamn me. I say, I'm finna stand up on your chair one time. It's my birthday. I said, Uncle ain't never seen me stand up on no shit. That's not my. That's not even my character to stand up on no shit. But I was drunk that night. I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm finna stand up on your chair, make this toast.
Yeah.
And we smoking. We doing us. And he said, "What you do you? Where my shot, man? Do you know how that made a nigga feel? Like I'm fuck with me all the time.
Personally,
Anyway.
like he personally made it his business to come over here in person.
And he said I can fuck the shot. He said I can stand up on this shit with no problems in it. So I stood up on that motherfucking shit, made my toast, and took the shot with me and went on about it business.
I got it in my phone right there.
And went on about it business. So when I say that, like, fuck with the people, like it's I don't know if it's necessary to it, but to me, when I see him, it be like damn that necessary because you gotta fuck with your people. And Uncle come through that motherfucker. I'm talking about whether we at Taboo or Twas or whatever. Or it might be a good night and he feeling himself. He might buy shots for whoever at the bar. He might just whatever the case may be. Fuck with the people, bro. And I appreciate that. That's what I'm saying. Because when I'm in the club,
without your people, man, like
nothing.
Like so. We getting ready to open Twist. My guy Stanley.
Talk about it.
The one thing that we really talking about is customer service. Because when people come to your place, you cannot take that for granted. I think a lot of times, people feel like, you need to come like, no, I need you. I need you. You don't need me. You know what I'm saying? There's a million places to eat. And so, like, you got to, like, man, anytime people spend their hard-earned money, because money hard. And if they come and spend that with you, man, you got to appreciate it. And if you don't appreciate it, hey, man, it ain't going to last long.
Yeah.
I've been in this business like almost 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Twa been open 13 years. Envy. Elevations, Envy, now Taboo, been there almost 30. You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud that the people.
Well, hold on, you was in the club in the way for them two.
Yeah, well, see, a lot of people don't know. My first club was Elevations. That's
what I was going to say. You was in the club in the way for that.
Yeah, but I had a lot of failures, leading up to that. And but the other thing is, like, it's just important to me that I fuck with everybody.
Not to cut y'all. So my partner said, not to cut y'all. My partner's in where the fuck you at? Fort City, Fort Smith, Fayetteville. He in one of them motherfuckers.
Okay.
But he said, how do I book my team in your club? And saying that before you answer, like his team is really structured. Like it's a lot of shit that be like I got a label. My label just feel like, I ain't ashamed to say it.
But it get greater later. It get greater later.
But we've been, we get paid.
It get greater later.
His label is like structured.
Mm-hmm.
Like they got the CEO, they got the artist, they got the woo.
Anybody, any information. So I'm gonna give him a number.
We're finna get you a number, bro. Hey, Sexy Lady.
Let me get you a number.
No, I can't trip. Yeah, I can't trip. You want me to inbox it to him, or you cool with?
Well, I'm gonna give him this number and he can reach out.
Do you mind it live, or you want
No,
to?
No. It's live.
Okay,
because this is anybody trying to get a hold of me. I just hired a new assistant. Her name is Misha Kendricks.
Okay.
Her phone number
Salute
is
to Misha Kendricks.
Her number is 501
744
7511.
7511.
They need to get in contact with me about business or trying to book something. They can contact that number. If they're trying to they want to book a suite, a booth, whatever, they can text 501-708-1800. Just shoot them a text if you're trying to book booths or whatever. That's the number to text, and they'll get back. Either club, both clubs, yeah.
How they reach you? Cause you have it, man.
Man, listen, man, I'm reachable. Social media. I ain't gonna give my personal number out, but I ain't too big to where I can't answer no DM or no. If you got my number, you got my number, and if you want it, it ain't hard to get in contact with me, man. I'm here with y'all. I'm right here with y'all.
On your skits. How do you choose because you be on some controversial shit. How do you choose which one to? I'm gonna be controversial with this one. And when I say controversial, it don't never be on no negative shit. It just be on some content shit type of time.
Whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Like for an example, let me see content type of shit. The pancake shit.
Man, they give my boy Nick a hard time. I love Nick.
Okay.
That's my guy, man. And he got the best food in the city. Chicken, fish, pancakes. You know, but they give my boy a hard time. But a lot of stuff that Nick has to deal with could be avoided.
Like the contest with Buddy.
I mean,
contest with Buddy.
It's all for engagement. It's all to push the brand. It's all to get people to buy in and see what's going on. I mean, the pancakes was big than a motherfucker. I mean,
it definitely would be.
They was big as fuck. I mean, but,
It was cute.
He left. He was taken care of. Nick gave him some money. He made sure he had somewhere to stay for the night. He made sure he got to his next destination. And shout out to Mo Motion, man. I fuck with dude. I got his information.
Mo Motion.
That's the one that was doing the challenge. Like if you follow him,
the guy.
If you follow him on TikTok, he got a nice following. He do real good. He go around the country doing challenges like that. But he kind of trying to get himself together, trying to get his feet planted. You know, get himself gathered. He kind of going through it like the rest of us. You know what I'm saying? And he, trying to do something positive. And nigga looked out for him. As far as the challenge, man, people gonna have something to say whether you do it how they think you should do it, or you do it like you think you should do it. All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, I give you that.
But at the same time, we just learn how to just be quiet. Just let the business and the brand speak for itself.
Okay.
Then we'll be like, if I had a business, I wouldn't want to be the face of the business. Like, I just want to let the business do the business. I mean, y'all know it's my business, but
yeah, you got.
I don't want to be on a personal level with, because now you got to deal with people who don't like you trying to sabotage your brand because they got personal vendettas with you.
But one thing I say, one thing I say, I told somebody this some years ago, and it's kind of getting there because, the older you get, the nightclub people shift. Right. Dub used to be a Friday, Saturday night guy.
Thanks. All week guy.
Thursday night guy.
Thanks.
So Thursdays, we call it old school happy hour, right? You know what I'm saying?
I swear to God.
So I think, I told someone this years ago. I said, man, I want Twa and Taboo to stand on the business of what the business is.
Right.
I don't want people saying I'm going to see I don't want nobody going, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And over time, you're going to build your business on your people. You see what I'm saying?
The brand is what's going to keep the train rolling.
Yeah. So
service.
So like now when I'm at my club on Saturday night,
Mm-hmm.
half the people there don't know who I am.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just this old dude walking through the club.
They just know this is a nice club.
They just know it's a nice club. Yeah.
Cool.
So
I like how it's put together.
yeah. So I do understand that aspect of it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you
it's on autopilot now. You don't gotta be there.
Yeah. Oh man, listen, I got my niece, Deborah. It's Deborah Norwood now. She runs a club better than anybody. Then I got my guy Stanley. Then I have my guy Midnight. Then I have like a bartender. Hey, so I got my bartenders. I got my son's help. So I'm not as active as I used to be. You know what I'm saying? But when you're building your brand, you're gonna have to be there to build it. And if you build it good enough and it has that consistency, it'll grow.
Right.
And it'll just be like most people, when they see Twa and Taboo, they don't see me. Not the young people.
Right.
They
brand.
know me. They know the brand.
This is what I wanted to, because I heard you earlier, you say you had a bunch of failures.
Yeah.
Before you got it together. And I wanted to, because people don't understand that the finished product that you see is not something that happened overnight. They don't understand the grind and how many times you got to fail and how important it is, how much character those failures and those hard trying times build. You know what I'm saying? That's what turned you into this finished polished product they see now. Like,
well, so I'm gonna tell you, my first club was Elevation. I was a part owner, right? And man, I was in my 20s when I was an owner, and I'm like young, cocky.
mm-hmm.
I'm an owner, I own this, you know what I'm saying? So it was about a lot of shit but the business.
Right.
And so my business partners were all older. They was like, nah, nigga, you ain't on time. You doing this, you doing that. I wasn't responsible.
You Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I'm buck wild.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I was like, I've always tried to save my money and do shit right.
Mm-hmm.
So I opened up my own place and still had that mentality. Yeah. Okay, now let's see. I had that mentality, like, yeah, I'm the youngest nigga in the city who own a club, da 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 da. And man, I lost $250,000 so quick. You know what I'm saying?
Got somebody robbed you.
Shit. So anyway, I had $2,500, and this lady who owned this club called CNC. It was a hole in the wall.
On Asher. I know what you're talking about, right there by Goodfellas.
Yeah, right next to right next to Twan.
Miss what's her
Clarice.
name? Yep.
So listen, when I walked in, it had one light hanging down over the dance floor.
Mm-hmm. The disco light.
It wasn't even a disco light. It was just a regular house light. It was a white bulb. I swear.
You caught it before I caught it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was just a white bulb. And the floors hadn't been buffed or nothing for years, and we was cooking in a fried attic. You know what I'm saying? So I go from downtown, because I really wanted to be in the club business. I go from downtown to this. And that was probably the cheapest club that I had ever done. Right?
Yeah.
But when I tell you that club turned me into somebody different, because it's my last 1,500, 2,500, 15, I can't remember.
So this gotta work.
Man, listen, I went from drinking, I went from partying, I went from chasing, to this was it. I'm there every day.
From hustle to humble.
And listen, man, and I'm telling you, that showed me that whatever you want to do, you can do it, but you got to be serious about doing it. You can't be like Yeah, I'm that. So when you
And I'm sitting here shaking my head like I be bullshitting and procrastinating. And, man, I gotta tighten up on a lot of shit.
So when Dove say, you gotta, I speak to all my customers and I do all that because I appreciate them. Because I'm gonna tell you, I had the nicest spot. I'll be honest, was the nicest spot in the city when I opened it, but it was ran like shit.
And it wasn't doing what it was supposed to do.
It didn't do shit. I mean, it didn't. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let me tell you something. Man, I went and got a Mercedes SL 500, the first in the city. I never pulling up in front of that bitch dropping the top. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm showing my black ass. I'm him.
Yeah.
I'm him. You understand what I'm saying? I don't even come to the club till late.
I'm waiting for something they can't tell you.
No, listen, I'm waiting till the crowd get there. I'm pulling up with that Jeezy. I'm the soul survivor. Goddamn, I'm dropping that bitch and da. Man, listen here. Wasn't making no money. Fucked up. I'm telling you. So listen. so I'm like, something got to change. You know what I'm saying? So when I went to CNC, man, my whole attitude changed because not only that, all the motherfucking females who were, he the man, blah, blah, blah. Shit, nigga, when you fall off the scene, shit, nigga, you ain't him.
You ain't him.
Yeah.
You definitely not him.
So it make
care about what you did yesterday.
Hey, Dub, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The most humbling shit ever. I tell people this all the time. I was owning elevations. Yeah. And I was fucked up. I was young. I was in my 20s. Oh, man, I think I'm him. I think I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? I ain't listening to JD. Nigga, you old. You don't know shit about the business. All this old goofy ass shit, man. Like I was on some goofy shit. Oh, nigga, I got all the sense of the world.
Salute to JD, man.
I'm goofy.
Real OG, the club cameo.
Yeah.
That's OG, man.
Listen, I'm so motherfucking goofy. Oh, man, everybody telling me how much they love me, how you him, da. Oh, man, I'm eating that shit like you eating these chips. Oh, man, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing.
No.
So listen. JD called me. He did it like, it was like some mafia shit. He called me. We need to meet. We need to meet at the Riverfront Steakhouse.
Oh, man.
We need to sit down and talk.
We gotta talk.
I said, all right. By this time, goddamn me, I done saved me a bag because I want to go solo, goddamn me. So we go down to the Riverfront Hilton. He say, Tracy, this just ain't gonna work. You're not committed. You're not this. You're not that. Because in the back of my mind, shit, nigga, I'm finna go downtown. I'm finna bust this shit wide the fuck open. Everybody fuck with me. I'm him. Like, seriously, this kind of shit I was on. I ain't nobody coming to this motherfucker because I ain't here, yada, yada, yada. So, nigga, look, they buy me out. They buy me out like on a Monday, Tuesday or something. I'm out of town. I'm in Atlanta. So I come back. Oh, I'm hyped. I'm finna ride by this motherfucker. Ain't nobody gonna be in that motherfucker because Tracy Johnson.
Oh, that motherfucker's stupid.
Nigga, I drove by there. That motherfucker got cars down from the top of the hill to the Exxon. Nigga, I'm sick. I'm sick.
He was bigger than the program.
I thought I was bigger than the program. You understand what I'm saying? I'm thinking it's me. I learned a valuable motherfucking lesson. I learned, goddamn me, this shit is not about, look.
Oh, shit.
This shit ain't about you. It's about the people.
And the show must go on.
And the show, one monkey don't stop a show. And I'm going to tell you something. That taught me, like you just said, the show don't stop because you're not performing. And you know what? I'll never forget when Michael Jordan was the greatest basketball player of all times.
Thanks.
Michael Jordan retired. and the Chicago arena still sells out. It don't stop. See, when you create something that people enjoy, it's for the people. It's, you know how many nights I don't show up and they say,
still have a good time.
that motherfucker still be jumping?
Why?
Because
He not the one. He not the.
it's not about you. It's about what you create. You know what I'm saying? Like, but seriously, man, like, life will teach you some real valuable lessons. My dad used to tell me all the time, son, you learning a lesson, whether you paying attention or not, it's on you. Whether you paying attention or not, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? Because it's man, those businesses, man, even Twist, bro, God forbid, I could leave here tonight. Bar might be closed this weekend, but the following weekend is gonna open. You know why? Because people gotta eat. And that's just what it is.
Because you built that brand where it's gonna run. Whether you
or not. So, but like I said now, and man, listen. I guess my last thing to you guys is this, man. First of all, I appreciate both of y'all.
I appreciate the game.
I appreciate both of y'all because you give me the hope that what I see every day is not what it is everywhere. Young brothers who actually give a damn and have character. You know what I'm saying? And Doug, you always been that brother that step out and be solid, and people can come to you. You know what I'm saying? And you willing to give. You know what I'm saying? And that's important. That it's brothers. We are what makes the world go around. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everybody's not gonna have our mindset. Everybody's not gonna view life the way we do. And people are gonna look at us and feel like that's some bullshit.
Yeah.
But the fact that all three of us sitting here very comfortable being us, and being authentic, you sharing your story, me telling people like, man, mental health is a serious thing. Dub, you also letting us know, listen, now I had been to a therapist, but I got real people.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Real.
And that's just evidence. We all live life a certain way, but it all works.
It all works.
You know what I'm saying?
We all got everybody got their own struggles.
I gotta get out.
Hey, y'all, everybody's gonna get out, man. Hey, then what we gonna do, man? We gonna shout out the Trap of the Year Awards, man. Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all nominate your people. TGEENT.com. Go nominate your people for the Trap of the Year Awards. Hey, man, tell them where they can find you.
Man, y'all can find me on Instagram at ericfears.senior, and you can find me on Facebook at Eric Fears.
I'm good. I'm finna go home.
My email address is ericfears92@gmail.com. Like I say, man, if you know, you know. I ain't hard to find. I ain't hard to get in contact with, man.
Never mind. Y'all, I got y'all find Uncle Twas on Facebook.
Yeah, you can find Tracy Johnson. You can find me at Taboo, Little Rock, the new Club Twa, and Twist be coming soon.
Hey, baby.
It's going to be that. I appreciate y'all.
Hey, man. Peace and love and happiness, man. I love
Peace, love, and soul, like they should say on the
soul train. Peace, love, and soul. Hey, man, y'all salute, man. We go, man.
Drop the mic.
That was up our show. I definitely appreciate you guys.
I'm finna cut it.